Aquarius, good evening and welcome. It's Magic D, Magician, Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe down there. Thank you so much. Let's do this. Today is Friday, December 17th. It's about to be, by the time we're done with this reading, it's going to be Saturday, where I'm at. But anyway, let's say generally 18th through the 20th, we're going to use the Blacklight Tarot. Came to me all the way from across the pond, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't have my black light yet, but I got some other pretty cool Oracle decks, stubborn, that I would like to share with y'all. So it's going to be a general, let's say 48-hour reading, December 17th. Now 18th through the 20th. Alright, one more. One good one. Alright, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck. Awesome. Definitely in a mode of making plans. You got the Two of Wands here. Okay, so the underlying energies, the Two of Wands. How are you feeling right now? You're feeling like the person you're talking to could be like marriage material. Okay, ooh, but you're also feeling like, I feel like this is your heart and this is your head. You're also kind of feeling like it's not the right time. So maybe you're daydreaming because, again, these cards are in the reverse in some instances here. You got your Four of Wands in the reverse, you got your Two of Wands in the reverse, and you got your Wheel of Fortune upright. So either it's not the right time with this person, or this isn't the right person because you're always going to be thinking it's not the right time. All right, Aquarius? That's just a little tough love. Okay, there could be a side of you that's feeling quite non-committal, but as, you know, in the same breath as saying, wow, this person should be giving me everything that I want. Okay, there's something immature about the person, overly emotional about the person, or this could be a situation as well that's not a romantic situation. It could be a work situation. There's something lacking in this person's empathy, or maybe they're not able to really put themselves in your shoes, or when, you know, the shoe is on the other foot, so to speak, they really don't come up to the plate the way that you want them to. But you're taking things with a grain of salt with this Temperance card here. You take their behavior with a grain of salt. Maybe they were in the military, because I almost wanted to say like sir or sergeant. Okay, you feel like they've never really had a lot of like will to fight, or maybe they don't really put that much effort in. Maybe you guys recently had a moment of discussing what the end of your relationship would be like. Maybe when you guys said something, maybe you had your first fight. I've been saying maybe a lot in this reading. Okay, we got a balancing act happening here. Interesting. It's saying to me, like, if you stay even keel, you will have success in the situation. And for you, success in the situation means balancing work and life, or work and love. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, beautiful. We got a Ten of Cups here with the Fireworks card. Beautiful. Children. Could be thinking about maybe having children with this person. Okay. What is this Knight of Cups in the reverse? You and this person probably both rushed into the relationship. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini with a lot of water in their chart. And I do mean and or. You have the Lovers card in the reverse, which is telling me you're a little bit closed off. So at the same time, like I said, you're really thinking, can I have a future with this person? You're thinking about their financial prospects. You're saying, no, I don't want to break up. I feel like this is 444 was on the clock, so it could have been on the 12th. On the 12th, one of you guys said, no, we're not going to break up. Or maybe you gave yourself the timeline. I feel like I've said this to you before. Do you give yourself timelines, or do you give yourself a certain amount of time in which to decide whether or not you're going to move forward with somebody. Let's see. I still am not sure who this person in the middle is who you're thinking about, Aquarius, so let's narrow it down. I'm going to hit it with Steampunk deck on top, juxtaposition. Okay, Aquarius. Who is this watery air sign or airy water sign? Boom, with the aviatrix card. Could be a femme fatale type person. Are you possibly dealing with people of both genders, or is there something about this relationship that brings out a more pronounced side over the other in yourself? Like, this person could have very sexy eyes, they could have very high mind, or they could have like high intellect, high wit, and that's very sexy to you. They are very much technologically oriented. They, look at this card. They know what they're doing. They could be into like cosplay and stuff like that. They could be into the anime. Alright, peace. Four of Swords in the reverse here. Definitely keeping you up at night, either texting, calling. You could be in a slightly long distance or very long distance relationship, or part of your relationship is sort of virtual. Ooh, okay, I got a little weird feeling from that. Now I got this Star Codes Astro Oracle. Love it. Okay, let's get a little bit of clarity on who this person might be, what the course of action is going to be for you. Obviously, you're not ready to throw the towel on the relationship. I think you're just in a state of wanting to be super intellectual about it. And that's very you, Aquarius. Okay. Big ups to my East Coast people, my West Coast people, and everyone in between. Big ups to the USA, if you're watching. Here in the States, or anywhere in the world, baby. North Node. Okay, Christmas could be on your mind. Their birthday could be coming up kind of around Christmas. Interesting. They could be like they could be the same sign as you also. With the North Node card, future. Right, definitely thinking about your future. You might be doing some research on this person to see if your future is going to be better with them or without them. And so maybe you're taking your heart out of it with the Lovers and kind of leaving it up to the stars. I'm not going to take that top card because I was looking right at it. But I'm going to shuffle this. Something having to do with this person's ambition, this person's future planning, this person, the amount of stock you've put into this person. You could literally be looking at stock. You could be wanting to buy somebody's stock for their birthday or for Christmas. Ascendant entrance. Beautiful. Okay. Where this person's ascendant sign is, that would be like their more masculine qualities. And here it's in a reverse, or not necessarily masculine, but they're like go-getterism. They're fire inside to get up and go. It could be lacking for you. This is definitely a theme that I'm seeing. Aquarius, if you feel like you're wearing the pants too much, if you feel like the other person's complacent, I hate saying that, but at the same time, it's something that like quickly you'll know what I'm talking about if you feel that way. So, 5th house passion. Okay, but the passion is there. So, whatever this person is lacking, probably in, I want to say like adulting, traditionally adulting skills, they can make up for in a big way in what they're like in terms of their passion, their joy, their lust for life, their lust for you, your lust together. This could be a very lusty situation. Ooh, this is a lusty situation where maybe logic and lust are there. Okay. What about love? Cancer in the reverse. Okay. Okay. I definitely get the feeling that if this person is a Cancer or is a water sign or is an emotional kind of person, a caring person, they could have issues around their mother. They could have issues around wanting to be mothered or fathered. They have mommy issues, daddy issues, anything like that. With this Cancer card in the reverse, to me, immersion in the reverse to me is kind of like somebody that has to cut the cord. You know what I mean? All right, so Aquarius, one more thing for you. Let's get a little guidance. Second oracle we're going to hit it with Enchanted Map. Aquarius. Last time I think I spoke to you, it's definitely talking about you feeling in your independence. Maybe you got like a new journal, you start to plan, stuff like that, metamorphosis. Okay, awesome. You could have been recently going through a physical transformation or starting to think about going through a physical transformation, mentally deciding to take that first step or taking the stigma away from something. Like maybe you had a stigma against like really working hard in the gym or maybe putting on too much muscle or something like that, or you were worried that people would look at you funny. Now you're totally different, like almost laughing at the way that you used to feel about those things. So if you've never stepped foot in a gym, 11-11, it could have nothing to do with that, but it just, you're changing your ideas about a particular thing. And like before the butterfly was a butterfly, it could never imagine what it would be like having wings. All right. But now that it's a butterfly, it looks at life from a completely different perspective, both physically and philosophically. All right. So that's my message to y'all. Magic, D, Magician, Tarot, like, share, subscribe below. Aquarius, you already know what it is. Water bear, deuces.